Have you thought about opening a pizza franchise? Do you like that it's a low cost in terms of the products and that you don't have to have many employees, especially if you're more focused on delivery and takeout? In today's video, we're going to go through all that you need to know to see if it's at least worth exploring pizza franchise opportunities further. So there's a ton of pizza concepts, 50 plus pizza franchises that are listed at vettedbiz.com. They're not all created equal. You have some that you can expect to never get your money back. It's going to take 15 plus years. You'll eventually close down. And other ones that you can get your return on capital in a little as 2.5 years, depending on the location, you as the operator, as well as the franchise brand you choose. So we'll discuss some of the best pizza franchises to look at, as well as some ones that haven't performed as well over the prior years. Now, some pizza concepts that have done pretty well over the last few years. You have Domino's, Marco's Pizza. Domino's, the franchise fee is less than $30,000 to get in. The Domino's stock has gone up more than Google stock in the same period of time. So it's done incredibly well. Domino's stock, franchisees have done really well. Franchisees, though, unfortunately, you already have to be an employee at a Domino's, so it's tough to get into unless you want to work first at a Domino's and then become a franchise owner after, which isn't a bad idea to really understand if that's the type of business that you want to get involved in. Domino's has done really well. Marco's Pizza, Papa John's is starting to do better. Pizza Hut, if it's just doing delivery and takeout, that model has done pretty well. But if it's the traditional sit-down restaurants, they've closed hundreds over the past few years. So I would avoid Pizza Hut, depending on the type of model that you decide to invest in. A franchise concept that had 40 locations, dipped down to 20, now has had a change of ownership, is 1,000 Degrees Pizza. It's a business to keep on your radar to see what the new owner does, but it is a brand that's closed a lot of their locations over the prior years, and it's something that's been in the media, so we just wanted to cover a little bit about 1,000 Degrees Pizza to keep that on your radar, but see what the new management team does with this franchise brand, and if they look to continue to diversify away from pizza into other product offerings, or if they refocus the brand really to more focus on pizza. And then you have Blaze Pizza. We've done a video a while back, but I thought it'd be good to do a refresher on Blaze Pizza. They compete in the similar arena as 1,000 Degree Pizza, as Mod Pizza, this kind of fast casual, get your pizza very fast, trying to cater to the lunch crowd. None of these brands have done it super well, where it's been extremely profitable as, say, a Domino's, for example, where you could get your money back in as little as 3 years. Generally, for these kind of concepts, it's more like a 6 to 10 year payback period for your invested capital. So quite a bit of time to get your money back for a Blaze Pizza or the pizza concepts that are in this space, kind of the third wave of pizza franchises, pizza businesses that are out there. Blaze Pizza, though, has over 300 locations across the United States. They also have 13 locations that are owner operated by Blaze Pizza. The franchise fee is $30,000, so not so bad. Opening up a Blaze Pizza is going to set you back anywhere from $500 to over $1 million to open. Their 3-year fail rate is 12%, which is pretty standard for the pizza industry. Over the last year, though, they've closed 8% of their system, which is above the industry average of 5%. Blaze Pizza did not disclose all the franchises they have open in 2021. They disclosed, it looks like 70-80% of the franchise locations. Traditional franchise restaurants, average gross sales were $1 million in 2020, and it went up to $1.15 million in 2021. So not bad. On the low side, you had someone making $393,000 in a pizza shop, up to $2.8 million selling pizza. One Blaze Pizza owner was making $2.8 million in sales. Probably at that sales figure, you're looking to net $700K, $800K from the restaurant operations. Obviously, if it is in a super expensive rent area and depending on your labor costs, it could be less than that. So the traditional locations are clearing $1 million. And then the mall storefront franchise restaurants, 2020 was $942,000, which you can expect to make a bit of a dip given the pandemic. And then cleared $1,029,000 for 2021. So if you're looking to invest in a Blaze Pizza, say it costs you $800,000 to open up, and you're making $1 million a year from the operation, you get $150K from that. It could take 7 years, 9 years plus to get your invested capital back, as well as when you consider reinvesting in the store, the equipment, etc. So Blaze Pizza, although I love it from a consumer perspective, if I'm looking to invest in a pizza concept and I want to get my money back within 5 years, because if not, it'd be better just to buy an existing pizza franchise or an independent pizza business, as they often trade for 3 times earnings, 4 times earnings. So it'd be a lot cheaper right now to buy an existing Blaze Pizza, where you could probably get one for $400K, $500K, instead of investing up to $1 million plus to open up a Blaze Pizza from zero. I hope you enjoyed today's episode on the different pizza concepts, as well as the overall industry. Feel free to leave feedback or shoot me an email at patrick@vetedbiz.com with any comments you might have.